Hey guys, so we've put together 8 of the most essential tips before you purchase your new campervan. Tip number 1 is getting a pre-purchase check for your campervan. Before you embark on your dream road trip, ensure your campervan is road trip ready with a pre-purchase check. Mechanics will catch any potential issues, saving you headaches later on. Roughly costing between 150 and 300 Australian dollars, it's the first must-have. Plus it gives you leverage to negotiate a better deal if there are any mechanical issues with the vehicle. So prioritize that check. It's the first step to purchasing your camper. Tip number 2, check whether your van has a battery setup or if the batteries that the van currently has are in working order. Remember, you'll need batteries, solar panels, inverters, and a battery charger to get going. Before purchasing batteries, you should understand the difference between AGM and lithium, which can be vital to a great experience. My suggestion would be lithium. Not only can it use almost all of its capacity, but it will last you twice as long, and the performance second to none. Also, there are different types of solar panels, different inverters, and even battery chargers out there, so do your research. I know it can get a bit expensive, but trust me, a great battery setup is absolutely worth it.
Tip number 3. We are not sponsored, but still we would highly recommend you using apps like Wikicamp or Campervan, which in Australia provides you with important information before you plan your trips. They include information about campsites, whether they are free or not, if there is drinking water, toilets, showers, and everything in between. Those apps are not the only ones you can use. There are plenty of other options on the market that offer similar features. However, it's great to use them along with planning your route and overnight stays to help you on your way.
So tip number 4, make sure you purchase the right vehicle for your needs. Some vehicles are long wheelbase, some are short wheelbase, some have medium. Some vehicles are 4x4, some are only 2-wheel drive. Be sure to think of every detail you can. Will you be able to stand inside? Where can you sit and work? What orientation do you want the bed to even be in? Will you be heading inland or along the coast? How will you get internet? Van life can be a somewhat uncomfortable experience, so choosing the wrong van and not having so much space to do much of anything cannot be a great experience. So choose wisely.
Tip number 5. Your van has only a limited amount of space, so prioritize what you're gonna bring with you. Clothes are essential, but be smart about what you are taking with you and don't overdo it. Remember, you might be chasing summer all year round, so 10 jumpers or hoodies might not be necessary.
Also, you'll need to prioritize tools for what your van will need in different situations. For example, this doorstep. You'll be able to reach the roof at any time, especially if you have a taller van. And this little shovel for many use cases like going to the toilet in nature or to help maintain a campfire. And your very own basic toolbox for any little repairs in and outside the vehicle. Something always breaks, so it's good to be able to quickly repair it on the go.
Tip number 6. Talk to the locals. On your journey, you'll meet tons of people, which most of them are usually friendly and they are more than happy to have a chat. This would make for a great opportunity to ask about the local spots, hitting gems or even getting general tips about the area. They might even tell you where the next hot shower is.
Tip number 7. One essential consideration is the water system, if you have one. Opting for separate tanks, one for fresh, one for grey, can make a world of difference. And deciding one tank solely for fresh water, you ensure a clean, reliable source of drinking, cooking, and washing water. This means no cross-contamination with used water, maintaining hygiene standards and peace of mind throughout your journey. Also, bear in mind the size of your tanks. You don't want to be stranded without it, so the larger the freshwater tank, the better. Also, how often and where you'll be able to empty your grey water tank. This is absolutely essential.
Tip number 8. Your van, like your home, needs regular cleaning. We were surprised by how quickly everything gets dusty, so we recommend regular basic cleaning. So don't forget to pack those products as well. Our lifesavers are these wet wipes. We are using them pretty much for everything, including ourselves, especially when we are unlucky and cannot find any showers around. We love to use them daily on our feet before we are hopping into our bed.
So guys, that's basically the 8 essential tips that we've put together to help you along your way. Hopefully you've learned something new and hopefully you can now start planning for when you buy a campervan. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, don't forget to like, subscribe, perhaps share it with a friend, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Happy travels to you!